Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm from Alabama 5. We in Alabama have been producing a great number of automobiles and think of ourselves as possibly the Detroit South. What I think, there are a couple of things that are come to mind. Number one, do you think we're going to get back from, we sold 16 million units of automobiles at our heyday, maybe 17 million. We're probably down at 7 or 8 million right now. Doesn't look like we'll ever get back to that number. And I keep hearing that we are expecting a recovery in 180 days. Now, if you guys know something I don't know, I'd love to hear it. I think it'll be much longer than that. So I think we've got a lot of more of choppy water to go through. The other thing that I hear is that throughout your testimony you're talking about companies and American companies, and I think that's one of the myths that America's suffering through right now. We're recognizing that we're globalizing our economy, and we still think of these companies that grew up in America as having some or should have some loyalty to Americans, and we're finding they have none. They are our worst enemy, and they're within us, okay, as far as our manufacturing sector is concerned. They contribute to the Chinese copying our products and selling them back to us. Okay, so they're responsible for their 90-day Wall Street report and actually have no loyalty to America at all. So it's probably going to be within our jobs to incentivize them to treat America as their home base, just as China incentivizes its companies, India incentivizes its, but no one is incentivizing companies in America to stay home and take care of our manufacturing base, and we're in great danger of losing the ability to compete in our defense industry, our automobile industry, our healthcare industry, making, whether it's Medtronics, whether it's making hips, whether it's making valves for the heart. We are in great danger of that. And I think we need to look at our American industries that we think should be helping us and recognize that they are not. And they are not going to pay attention to the small manufacturer unless we force them to with incentives. And I share your concern. I am very concerned, but I think America still has this idea that there are American companies out there that are loyal to American workers. That's not the case. They're loyal to a 90-day report, and they'll do anything to make that report good to sustain their stock. The other thing that we're faced with here is that the titans of industry who said they were committed to the free market, the first cold wind that blew, we found out they didn't believe it at all. They were here in Washington with their hand out, wanting to partner with the federal government. So we recognize how flexible we are in our principles, and I think we need to be just that flexible as small manufacturers, because they will throw us under the bus in a heartbeat for their 90-day report. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here, and we've got a serious problem, but I don't think it's going to be over in 180 days. Thank you, Madam Chair.